What's in your box? It's a phrase I've used for many years now to basically have some excitement about music, whether I'm talking to DJ friends, fans of music, just people who are involved with and connected within the industry. What's in your box is always a sign of excitement. Tell me about that new music. Tell me about those new sounds, those new records, those new artists that I need to hear. I'm excited by that. And I still use that phrase to this day. So I thought, you know what, let's just roll it out a bit, as in, what's in your box? What's in that record box? What new music have you got? So I buy a lot of music. I get sent a lot of music. I rediscover old music as well. And I thought, let me dig some out, share it with you, and find out what you think. I think it's the way to do it, man. So I've got a load of records here. I'm going to run through them with you. Love to know your feedback, your input. Love to know what you're thinking. So we're going to kick off with a record from someone who is so prolific but so talented. He's a legendary MC. He can sing, he can produce, he can now DJ as well. He can do all of it. Preshus, he's hooked up with Eazeee for a record they've called Shaolin Spirit. It's vibey, it's uplifting. But let's take this in together and see what you think, man.
Done speaking, you don't wanna get caught slipping. Eazeee, you could go missing. You really wanna risk it. I'm gonna spit like biscuit. I need to MC, twisted, Shaolin Spirit. Am I gonna throw in the towel? Are you mad? Don't be silly, putting my all in it. I carry the Shaolin Spirit. Get with it or get deleted. I'll be done speaking, you don't wanna get caught slipping. Eazeee, you could go missing. You really wanna risk it. I'm gonna spit like biscuit. I'll leave an MC, twisted, in spirit. Put it deep in it. Get out with the Prince of Garage, you're keeping it. 8 days of the week, I'll be up in the studio. More time, my brother was sleeping it.
Preshus, sick.
I ain't kidding. Make a decision to dig your feet in it. What side are you gonna choose if you're young dog? League with the losers or your team winning? Karma stay winning. Fireworks since the beginning. Second up the artillery. Let the go time. If you disagree, you can leave. LEAVE, you can leave. Fully on smoke, my Donny. You won't think it's funny. You'll be on the receiving end. Let me tell them again. Bubble bye, pow. You know what it is. Shaolin Spirit. Am I gonna throw in the towel? Are you mad? Don't be silly. Putting my all in it. I carry the Shaolin Spirit. Get with it or get deleted. I'll be done speaking. You don't wanna get caught slipping. Eazeee, you don't missing. You really wanna risk it. Crumble the spit like biscuit. I'll leave an MC twisted. Shaolin Spirit. Am I gonna throw in the towel? Are you mad? Don't be silly. Putting my all.
Don't throw in the towel. Are you mad? Are you mad?
Get deleted. Done speaking. You don't wanna.
Yeah, love that.
Eazeee, you don't missing. You really wanna risk it. Crumble the spit like biscuit. I'll leave an MC twisted.
Hey, who's ready for that? That mad shit. You
Eazeee.
Well up as I rap this, slap this beat. I bet you can't cap this. Sick flow, you don't wanna slice this a rap bitch. Tap worldwide madness. Need for speed on a track, can't match this. Leave man lost in the air. Backflip Eazeee and bubble by Presh on a mad ting. I'm back with bad shit. When I put a pen to the pad, it's a madness. Track game sick, now watch how I lap this. Real life Mario Kart, this ain't practice. Many of them, they can't match this. Racks in the bank, cash under the mattress. I've got bookings all over the atlas. Shaolin Spirit, clues that'll back this.
Am I gonna throw in the towel? Are you mad?
Flows, vibe, energy, all of that. I know it's 2026, but earlier in that record at the start, Preshus is going, yo, 2025. I was giving this a little while ago. I still love it though. But what do you think, man? Like, comment, subscribe, drop some comments, drop some insight before or below, I should say. Brand new music, Preshus and Eazeee with Shaolin Spirit. And it's a real selection of music that I've come across or discovered I want to share with you. So this DJ producer I first met in kind of the northwest or just above kind of northwest London, kind of St Albans, Aylesbury, that kind of way. DJ Kronik, sick R&B and hip hop DJ. He started making garage now, and it's really good. It's really, really good. This is a record that he sent to me recently called Selecta. I'm not sure when it's out, but I think it's just a vibe. What do you think? Ooh, I like that, that's sick. So now I'm gassed for the drop. Adam Kronik with Selecta. What we got, bruv? What we got? That is actually sick. I would fling this in the mix hard. In fact, I've played it in a couple of sets with some MCs over it. Vibes. Where's it going next? This is the stuff that I love. It just rolls. It's skippy, it's vibey, it just keeps on rolling. Yeah. Big up Adam Kronik for Selecta. I love it. I think it's wicked. That is a vibe. So the next record I've got lined up is something I've got level with you. It's right on that borderline of the house and garage, the housey stuff. Like, you might think, well, I might think, is it the kind of thing I would normally kind of play? Do you know what I mean? I'm not fully sure, but I heard this and I thought, do you know what? If I'm going to play this and pitch this up, play it a little bit quicker, it's going to be a vibe. And it's going to be a vibe in the summer as well. Who is this? This is Neil McClelland and Nathan X. This is a record called Groove Me Right. This is the instrumental version. And like I said, I would pitch this up in the mix, especially summertime daytime parties. Yeah, I think it's there. You know. All right then. Jeez. That's summer. That's summer right there. I was right. It really is a vibe. So this is the dub mix. There are a couple of ad-libs in there, a couple of vocal chops. I'm not sure. Wickedest thing. That is summer right there. It's the personification. Daytime vibes. And when I play these records for you, I'll always play them effectively at zero. How they were made. Obviously, as a DJ, sometimes you pitch the tunes down, you pitch them up, you speed them up, you slow them down, all that stuff when you're in the mix, and sometimes that can give a different kind of energy to it, a different kind of feeling and flavour. But yeah, wicked. I mentioned Flava. MC Flava is still doing his thing. He's out on the circuit. He's putting in work, I should say. He's sending me records. And there's a record he sent to me recently, Flava and Phono Vibes of Council Estate. That's Eazeee. That's Swiss Beats, innit? Who's that girl? Where are they going to go with this? It's going to be pitched up, isn't it? Okay.
Jack come from a council estate where you're better off driving away. Used to cost £10 for an eighth, and every day I'm casually late. Used to think that I had loads of mates, until most of them turned into snakes. Money grabbing, backstabbing and fake. All they really wanted to do.
Go on then.
Building businesses. Now I can pay the rent. I keep on dating fitness chicks. I got a white Mercedes Benz. I'm dressed in Hugo Boss and Ralph Lauren. I got a whole team coming from around the ends and go backwards. With the bat to a pen and sit back, relax while I'm laughing at them. Come on. F the L, the AV to the A. F the L, the AV to the A. F the L, the AV to the A. Favors been doing this since back in the day. F the L, the AV to the what? F the L, the AV to the ooh. F the L, the AV to the A. Favors been doing this since back in the day. Yeah, I'm walking around acting like Batman. Talk of the town, always being a bad man. Messing with me is a really bad plan. You get slapped up in the back of a black van. See more white than an elf in Lapland. Steal your wife and tell her to an Afghan. Walk in the club for a couple of lap dance. Sit down, relax with a couple of Jack Dance. Beat through pain and my hunger's back. Going down MCs like a lumberjack. My whole lifestyle, man, I'm done with that. Still king of the jungle, Thundercat. Just taking it day to day, taking the pain away with all the Medicaid. You're gonna change the game, so remember my name because Flava's back in a major way. Come on. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Flava MC is back on tour. Giving the ravers what the.
Yeah, it's vibey. It's definitely vibey. Flava, Phono vibes. Cancel Estate.
2, 3 to the 4.
I always think when you're chopping and screwing those hip hop R&B records,
4, making more music than I've made before.
it's easy to do it and not do it well. But when you do it well,
After L, the AV to the
bouncy,
been doing this since
choppy.
After L, the AV to the what? After L.
I need to hit him up, see if I can get the instrumental as well. Like to chop that up into the mix, that'd be sick.
Back in the day, come on.
What's in your box? It's all about new music that I found, I've purchased, I've been sent, I've rediscovered. I share it with you because I think it's so good. It needs to be shared, and I want to know your input and your feedback and your thoughts on things like this. So it's very easy to mispronounce the names of producers. Now, Raf Macabre Unit sent me this. It was under his new alias for UKG. I can't remember how to pronounce it. TriSeiNove? I've probably butchered that. To all the Italian massive, I apologise for just absolutely butchering your beautiful language, but this is called Scatter. Texture. This is sick, bruv. A 1,000,000% I'm playing this. It does remind me a little bit of an old record. Raz Kwame in those soldier kind of releases. This is sick. You know what? There we go. I'm short for words. I'm lost for words even. And that doesn't happen very often. Definitely know this track is called Scatter. Big up Rap. This is sick. This is actually sick. This is proper. The proper ting. Mad. Bruv, what are you doing? More, please. We need more. We need more of this, bruv. More of this. I'm going to clip this out and send it to you. We need more of this. It's sick. That's it. It's sick. No more words needed. I've got a vocal tune lined up now. Someone who is very, very good at what he does. He's definitely forged his own path, his own lane, his own everything, his own approach to everything. He's doing what he wants to do and what makes sense to him. Manga Saint Hilare, MoreNight and Freeza Chin in the dance. This is a vibe.
Stand when I'm in the dance. Profile when I'm in the dance. Black gal get wide in the dance.
It's a vibe, trust me, tempo.
Dance. Asian gal get wide in the dance.
Style and pattern is mad.
Dance. Black gal get wide in the dance. Your gal get one gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot.
Nug shots.
Yo, you know we got more vibes than your lot. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than your lot. You know we got more vibes than look.
We got more vibes than your lot.
Beer stand when I'm outside. I don't know about them never, I'm out. I don't know about them never, I'm outside. Beer vibes when I'm outside. Beer stand when I'm outside. I don't know about them never, I'm out. I don't know about them never, I'm outside. Beer stand when I'm in the dance. Profile when I'm in the dance. Black gal get wide in the dance. White gal get wide in the dance. Asian gal get wide in the dance. This gal get wide in the dance. That gal get wide in the dance. Your gal get 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than yo. You know we got more vibes than your lot. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than your lot. You know we got more vibes than look. Take time at the dance. We don't want no bind at the dance.
It's mad.
Live at the dance.
Manga does his own thing, and he does it very, very well. Very unique, very individual. Absolutely sick. Now, earlier on, we had a track where it was an Eve instrumental kind of chopped and screwed up. This is a different approach from Jakebob from Mystique, legendary act. So Scandalous, up-tempo vibes. Let's see where this one goes.
Standout Skegman Jakebob, yeah?
Built for MCs, simple as that. Sick, sick, sick. This is why I do what's in your box. There's so much great music out there. So much. I want to share it with you. It has to be done. Very, very sick. Very sick. Jakebob, so Scandalous. If you're going to take a record that's an iconic vocal, iconic MC bars, and you're going to completely refresh it and reuse it, you've always got to be clever with it. You've got to be forward thinking with it. You can't just be bait and be obvious, because it just never doesn't work. Oxide Neutrino, undoubted legends, bound for the reload casualty, legendary on many levels for many reasons. Skeptic, bound for.
Shout to the Mr. Oxide, yeah. Eazeee the TW7. Out to the Mr. Big Jet, bit of the kid MC. No trees, no. Ah! Shit! I've been shot. I can't fucking believe this. Can everyone stop getting...
That's from the master, isn't it? Where are we going with this? Come on, man. Where are we going?
Come and scare, but I can't perish. But bunky man, it's a tradition. With my brown like a supernova. Come like it like a pony cover. Take out the A and double my 10 sound. Come up to F, knock you around. Into the funk of the beat and sound. Rock you, dig it down. Dig it down. Dig it down. Make some noise. Into the funk of the beat and sound. Rock you, dig it down. Dig it down. Dig it down. Make some noise. Take out the A and double my 10 sound. Come up to F, knock you around. Shit. Bound for the bound, bound for the reload.
Ah.
For the reload. Mr. DJ, give me that reload. Bound for the bound, bound for the reload. Bound for the bound, bound for the reload. Bound for the bound, bound for the reload. Mr. DJ, give me that reload. Come and scare, but I can't perition. But bunky man, it's a religion.
This is what I mean about being clever.
Come like it like a pony cover.
Different parts of the a cappella rearranged, chopped and used in different ways.
Into the funk of a beat and sound. Rock you.
Diggy diggy down.
Bound for the bound, 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 bound, bound for the bound, bound for the reload. Bound for the bound, bound for the bound, bound for the bound, bound for the bound, bound, bound for the bound, bound for the reload. Bound for the bound.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Very, very well done. Skeptic, bound for. Legendary bars from Nuge. Sick, sick. Refreshed, re-energized, done in such a good way. Props, man, this is heavy. The next one I got lined up, I'm just going to take it from the edge, because as soon as you hear certain vocals, certain lyrics, certain voices, it's a mad thing.
Batman na tech talk, bitch on the piaffa dance, DJ. If me the ain't a classic,
London City Warlord.
Batman na tech talk, bitch on the piaffa dance.
Two heavyweights colliding. Rikodan, legend.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
DJ Champion, legend.
Big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Soundboy pull up, Joseph pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, Jamaican pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Soundboy pull up.
Straight away, this is energy.
Drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Soundboy pull up, Joseph pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, pull up, pull up. Man, I take talk.
Pull up, exactly. Jackham's wheel and deal. Haul and pull up, mad thing. Champion Rico. Sick. Of course it's called Pull Up. This is straight club festival anthem.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up. Jamaican pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, pull up, pull up.
Absolutely sick. Rikodan champion on pull up. This is wicked.
Bitch on the piano dance, DJ. Give me the inner cassie. Walk this thing all I walk, the car of it. Batman the tech car. Bitch on the piano dance, DJ. We are made out in my past, yeah, informer or a grass. Some boy pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones and they pull up, drive by pull up.
All I can think is festivals.
Pull up, pull up.
Those big arenas, those big crowds.
Pull up, some boy pull up,
and the energy this brings.
Pull up,
and the journey it takes you on.
Pull up, Jamaican pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones and they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones and they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, pull up, pull up.
I didn't even know I did that. Champion, what you doing to me? Mad.
Everything pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Some boy pull up, Jones and they pull up, drive by pull up, big tune pull up, everything pull up, pull up.
This is what gets me excited. There is so much sick music. I've said it, and I'll say it a lot.
Pull up, big tune pull up.
It's exciting. There's so much great music.
Batman the tech car.
Champion and Rikodan with Pull Up. Absolutely loving that one. Sick, 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 sick. Of course, it's also about what you think, how you're feeling, because this is the whole concept of what's in your box, just showing music that I've purchased, I've been sent, I've found. Maybe I've got hold of music recently and kind of forgot about it, and I'm like, well, let me dig through it. There's so much music out there. Picking the good stuff. I don't know who done this, but I know that's Khalees, and I know that's Milkshake. That's 140 business, isn't it?
All the boys to God and their life is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. All the boys to God and their life is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
It works, it works.
My milkshake. All the boys to God and their life is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. All the boys to God and their life is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. All the boys to God and their life. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to God, and their life is better than yours.
Nice. I want to see where it goes on the drop.
It's better than yours.
Is it going to go anywhere interesting?
But I have to charge my teach you. My milkshake brings all the boys to God, and their life is better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to.
Just keeps rolling. I get gassed and hit the mic.
It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to God, and their life is better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to God, and their life is better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to God.
Do you know what? That actually really works. The more you hear it, the more that goes round and round. I'm sold. Let me dig out. Beneath this video, I'll put the track artist, the track title, the artist. I'll give you all the information you need. I need to find out who actually did this. I know I purchased it. It's a Bandcamp purchase. I know that. Called Milkshake. Vibes.
Teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you.
crazy. So many crazy records, so many brand new music that I think is great, and it's wicked to share it with you and go through it with you. So this is exactly what the concept is. It's what's in your box. And I want you to be a part of this. So let me know your feedback on some of the records we've mentioned. Let me know if there's any artists, any bits and pieces you want me to feature in future. I'll continue to buy music, be sent music, and discover and dig new music and share it with you. If you like this, we'll see you very soon. If you like this and want to keep up to date with more, then hit us up right here. Liking, commenting, subscribing, be a part of what we're doing. And we'll be back soon with more new music, more great new music to share with you and get your thoughts on. What's in your box?